monasteries were closed down, dissolved, and their buildings repurposed. So their quadrangles and cloisters and halls were made into colleges and universities. And the legacy of that is the architecture. In America, you see colleges, universities with that same kind of medieval architecture with cloisters and quadrangles, all very medieval looking. The storm seems to have blown over. So this is the admin building, the office of the secretary. I think there's a campus shop on the ground floor. I'm yet to fit it out. In fact, I've yet to get someone to staff it as well. And various unfurnished rooms here. In fact, the place is full of unfurnished rooms. Bursar. His rooms. I think the Bursar and whoever else there. Dean have the only complete rooms, fully furnished. And their secretary. Of that.
Seen better days, hasn't it?
So a long way from completion, obviously. Done nothing with these rooms so far. But potentially other members of staff in the attic space. Again, empty. So for an overview, the show so far. So the main gates, complete with working gates. I haven't quite got round to naming the college yet, so it's going to be perhaps a medical college. So there's the admin building again.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Oh yes, the gatehouses are pretty much completed. Very nice, secluded bit of bathroom there. And cozy fire. Not sure, does that chair work? No, it doesn't work. This one does though. So you can sit by the fire. Or not. I think the house on the other side is still needing a bit of work. Much furnishing to be done here. This would be their main room, their lounge or living room. They still require a bathroom. And the attic space for both houses is accessed from here. Again, lots of furnishing required. I've kept the existing chalets so far. So back to the quadrangle. The various fraternity houses, the stag house. Can't remember how many rooms are in there. Claw house is possibly the biggest house on campus. But Hunter Hall is probably the most complete of the fraternity houses, the frat houses that is. It's got the most furnishing so far. Most complete. Tiny little room here with its own toilet zone. Another room here. Quite a comfortable room, I think. Look, view into the quadrangle. This is reception, I suppose, for the house. With a communal area. Pub downstairs. It's the only house with a pub. And there's actually somebody here.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Yep, I surely did. Two cows. Oh yes, some educational buildings there. After all, it's meant to be a college campus, so I've started building classrooms. Upstairs in the house, we've got the lavatory, which is really a bathroom. Possibly the best dorm room, this one, most comfortable. Complete with fireplace. The rest of the bedroom space is a bit cramped, utilitarian. Such as this. Just crammed in like sardines. So that's the most furnished of the houses. There's not much point going into the other ones. I'm sure you don't want to see a lot of empty rooms any more than you've probably enjoyed looking at the empty rooms so far. Windows down into the pub. Claw Hall with death claws. Stag Hall with stags, rad stags. Hunter Hall with everything that can be killed.
Right behind you.
And here's the well, this would be the research department. Still got to fit it out. This would be another part of the laboratory. This would be a classroom. So we've got a few more of these buildings to create. And the cloister. And the back of the buildings. This long shed comes with the site. So it's a temporary dormitory until I've fitted out other houses. And until I've built a wall around the perimeter, I'm making do with this sort of thing. To keep the baddies at bay. Nice solid cabinet or a rock is just as good as anything else at stopping your raiders and super mutants from getting in. So this is the back of Claw Hall, Death Claws being their motif, I should say. So I'll probably build more classrooms, perhaps another one classroom block here, another one here. There's going to be possibly a lecture hall there. Maybe a lecture hall or mess hall, not quite sure which. Big dining room. Could be both. Mess hall on the ground floor, lecture hall above. And there we have it. A college campus of sorts. A rising this might be the doctor's house, might be a clinic there. I'm thinking that. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can signify it with a like. Like it. If you like it, give it a like. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye for now. Cheerio.